Well, hello there. Uh, I want to do a. I'm going to try and do a couple of songs by Hoyt Axton. You might not know who Hoyt Axton even is, and that's fine. Uh, I want to dedicate this to my dad. My dad loved Hoyt Axton. He had a Hoyt Axton double live LP, had four sides, and on Sunday mornings, quite often he would play that. You'd first recognize Hoyt Axton was in WKRP in Cincinnati. He was the old boyfriend of Lonnie Anderson, and he sings a song to her as the to Dr. Johnny Fever, and they almost have a fight, and it's that you got the knife, I got the gun. Come on, boy, we're gonna have a little fun. I'm a crazy man, and I'd die for love. And he sings that to Lonnie Anderson because he thinks Johnny Fever is with her, right? And he's the old boyfriend. So that's how you start to know Hoyt Axton as an actor. He was also in Gremlins. He was the old crusty next door neighbor, I think, or maybe the dad in Gremlins. I think I'm sure he's the dad that brings the gremlin home in a box and says, "Here, I bought this for you, kid. Here's the rules." And I think he walks away and you never see him again, maybe till the end. That's Hoyt Axton. But Hoyt Axton's mom wrote Heartbreak Hotel that Elvis Presley did. And I mean, I'm sure she made $1 million from that. So that's kind of his legacy, is his mom did Heartbreak Hotel. Now, I always thought it was said that she maybe also wrote House of the Rising Sun for the Animals. But some people will still say that House of the Rising Sun is a spiritual from the 30s. So I don't know what to tell you. But I always thought she wrote that. But Hoyt Axton was mainly known as a songwriter. His voice is very baritone, and he's a pretty big fella. So he wrote a lot of songs for other people. Probably his best known song is Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And it's Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Da-da-da. He was a good friend. That's Hoyt Axton wrote that song. He did Never Been to Spain. Well, I never been to Spain, but I kind of like the music. That was also a Three Dog Night song. He did Greenback Dollar for Kingston Trio. You probably never heard of that song. He did The Pusher and Snowblind Friend. Steppenwolf picked that up. He wrote those songs. And also people like Arlo Guthrie, John Denver, Waylon Jennings, Glenn Campbell, and Anne Murray, and Linda Ronstadt covered a lot of his songs. The one I'm going to sing is Lying in the Winter by Hoyt Axton. Linda Ronstadt and him do a really good version of it. And Wiki also reminds Linda Ronstadt did When the Morning Comes, and I may try and do that. When the morning comes and you gotta get up, how you gonna find your shoes? Yeah, he's mainly known as a songwriter. So if you don't know who he is, don't worry, it's fine. But the song I'm gonna do is Lying in the Winter by Hoyt Axton, and I'm gonna dedicate it to my dad. It's my YouTube channel. There aren't any rules here, because I think my dad would have thought it was cool. Technically speaking, I got my guitar set for lots of heavy bass, because he had a low voice, and the bass resonates really good with that. I don't know if I can sing that low, though. I'm going to try it. I might have to put the key up a bit to get, and then it doesn't sound as heavy, but I like the heavy bass, so I'm going to try and stick with the low, and I might have to sing lower than I'm used to, but we'll give it a shot. Anyways, this is going to be Lying in the Winter by Hoyt Axton.